All right, Josh, what are we doing today? The way I see it, one of three things is going to happen. One, we buy a truck.
Yeah.
Two, we don't buy a truck. Or three, we have a letter to Madeline moment.
Yeah. Something along those lines, yeah. Well,
I'm surprised you even know what that is.
I don't.
That song's from your generation.
Yeah, I don't know.
Go rest easy, Madeline.
Sounds familiar.
Bringing down the bank across this flooded county line.
Yeah, it doesn't sound familiar.
Okay, well, hopefully we won't have that moment. Let's see, we're going to look at a F350.
Yeah, we're going to look at a 1995 F350 straight side with the 7.3 IDI in it.
Single rear wheel, four-wheel drive.
Yep.
Mentioned that.
With a 5-speed manual.
With a 5-speed. And it's supposed to run and drive.
Supposed to.
It's supposed to. We're going to find out.
Yeah. The truck looks like garbage from the outside, but it doesn't look like hot garbage. So I think we can fix it.
And tell us how you really feel about it.
Yeah.
We're in Josh's truck today, so we might actually make this.
Yeah.
And back again. I don't know.
I don't know. It depends on how bad this oil leak is. We might just get down there to this truck and have to pull this one home with it.
But we do have air conditioning, so yeah, run right into the back of that tow truck. That's a good thing. I'm sure that'll be fine.
Look, man.
That's what we need. Can we get one of those?
I mean, how many bullets you got?
I got enough to get that truck if you could drive fast enough.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we might end up with that letter to Madeline moment a lot sooner than I thought here. Oh, that's annoying.
What's that?
That's I think the car wash knocked your rain guard loose.
Nothing little super glue can't fix.
All right, anyway, onwards and upwards, downwards, onwards and downwards. We're going south.
Another 10 minutes.
Hey, Josh.
Yo.
Are we there yet?
Kill us both.
Are we there yet?
Are
we there yet?
I'll run this
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? So far away.
Got like another 10 minutes.
Are we there yet?
No, we're not.
It's unfortunate. Here's what we're looking at. 95 F350. The floating axle. Decent interior. Random cord under the seat. Nice. Alright, Josh. Does this window go down? It does. Hold on, let me turn on the air conditioning here.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, I got an aftermarket radio. Get this off the dash. Oh, you can feel that suspension. Right. Oh, that's smooth.
It's a little
Easy
touchy.
there, farm boy.
His throttle's touchy.
I wondered. So he said the dual fuel tanks do not work. He put a bigger front tank in. So he says the rear tank's always the small reserve tank, but dude, easy on the throttle there, man.
Dude, I'm telling you, this thing is so touchy.
You gotta go easy on it.
I'm not dogging it.
You don't mess around with these 7.3s, man. They got torque. Sounds really good. It does have that loping idle. I was worried about the loping idle, but he says it's just injectors. They had fancy injectors put in, programmed different or something, but at speed, that smooths out and goes away, so you're gonna give me whiplash.
Dude, you're either on the gas or you're off the gas. There is no in between.
So the oil gauge, I guess, works. Voltage gauge works. Fuel gauge works. Don't know about temp yet. We throw the gears by 40 mile an hour though. But if he was towing with it on the highway, like he
30
said,
and 4th right now. Can't prove it.
got all the ashtrays. What's this? Oh, we got an owner's manual. We got an owner's manual and an ice scraper. This truck has a PA inspection sticker on it. I'm from Pennsylvania. I recognized it right away. And he says he's from Pennsylvania, so I should ask him what part he's from. rust starting, but actually not too bad, and there's no leakage up around here or anything. Pretty good, eh?
Pretty good, man.
Yeah. It is an AC truck, so we could fix the AC, but the AC doesn't work right now. Is that temp gauge moving up yet?
No.
Yeah, it might take a while, but it could be broken too. Dash isn't too bad, just this part here that's trying to plant me in the dashboard.
Brakes work pretty decent. They're kind of spongy though.
He did say he had a brake line. He might not have got it bled enough.
I think we're going on that road.
Yeah, we're going over there. This part, you could replace that part. Oh no, what do you think, Josh?
I think it's pretty sweet, man. We're gonna give it some beans here in a second when we get to this light.
Maybe I should have put my seatbelt on. Too late.
We're gonna give it some beans when we get to this
Missing a
light.
window handle over here. That's worth at least $500, right?
That's right. I'll give him $2 and a Snickers bar for it.
Great thing I love about these old work trucks is you got these little cubbies all over. Cubbies and ashtrays, and because the chain smoking construction guys back in the 90s, or as we call it before Josh was born. Easy there. Got a fully clutch. That's top gear there.
Yeah.
At about 45. Yeah, you could probably do highway speed. Steering wheel's even relatively straight.
Fourth gear is about your cruising gear. If you can get on this.
So this is what you call cruising, huh?
That's like 30, yeah.
Jumping on and off the throttle trying to break my neck. Hold on, does the radio work? I don't know. I'm not sure what buttons I need to push here to make it work.
We're not worried about radio.
We're always worried about the radio.
That's my thing. You can't steal my thing, bro.
The horn work? Yeah, the horn works.
Dude, you're either accelerating or you're coasting.
Wipers don't work and the horn don't blow, but there ain't nothing wrong with the radio. Well, okay, in our case, it's the exact opposite. Don't hit that poor dog there.
I'm digging that low idle, bro.
I don't know. It sounds pretty good, but that was like a smooth running diesel.
I prefer this. That means we don't got to put a cam in it.
Well, we weren't going to put a cam in it anyway.
We were.
Ask him about that temp gauge when we get back. Somebody's shirt in the road. You can tell we're in what we call my people's country here because of all these old Chevys over here.
We're just going to idle at this point.
Yep. All right. I don't know. We'll talk to the guy and see. Well, Josh built the truck. What do you think of your new truck, Josh?
I'm so excited. Actually, it's pretty
already
sweet.
getting the air conditioning set up, I see.
Yeah, you just notice how I got the tunnel going through it?
I was wondering why you didn't roll that one down.
Because this will pull the wind through the cab. Instead of just
wing windows do that too.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
Pretty sweet, man.
I'm going to ask you that every 5 minutes, and I'm going to see if we're on a downward trend.
We are.
So Josh is going to hop on this thing. We're going to drive this an hour home.
Yeah.
And hope nothing happens. I'm really tempted to try to stick my finger through that.
Go for it. It's ours now. I done paid for it.
That's true. Well, actually, it's not as bad as I thought. It's spongy, but... Alright, fire it up, Josh.
This is going to get uber annoying.
Welcome to the world of old vinyl bench seats. Listen to that baby purr. No tack, but yeah.
Just about every stick shift I've ever driven doesn't have a tachometer. Got blinker on that side.
Before we go anywhere, blinker on that side. Here, let's check them actually. Okay, we got turn signals, that's the important thing. This thing has vacuum brakes on it, believe it or not. I'm not the only person crazy enough to put vacuum assist in a diesel truck, apparently. Ford is too.
Well, I'm gonna get the map set up and then I'll be...
Get the meth set up?
You heard me. Map!
That's methed up. This whole neighborhood is a little methed up, if you ask me.
Absolutely.
Initial cold startup, it had a little bit of smoke, but well, it's running nice and healthy now. All right, let's roll this thing. All right, here we go. Oh, check out this old Chevy tow truck up here. Now this is more my speed. Look at that. Oh, that's a nice rig. They're not really blowing out smoke. My assessment was, in general, that the engine was pretty healthy. It smoked a little bit at startup and had that eye-watering, you know, excess fuel, but smoking died down once it warmed up. And it doesn't seem to be smoking a lot with his throttle punches and changes, so that's a good thing. I don't see any brake lights. I don't know if he's punching the brake pedal or downshifting though. We looked over the frame real good. There is some surface rust. It's not actually as bad as I would expect from a truck in Pennsylvania, but it's gonna need some TLC. We expected that. Even down here in Florida, you can't avoid the rust bugs forever. I'm gonna try to pull up beside you here and get some shots.
Go for it. I'm on. How fast are we going right now?
50.
Speedometer's dead on.
Wow, that's rare.
Yeah, I figured out that you can't drive this like you gotta be like, not really lugging the engine, but you gotta be in a higher gear than you think. Look at me making poor decisions.
I know, look at that. Yeah, just don't tell anyone it was me who told you to do it. You having fun?
Having a lot of fun. Tons of fun. It feels a lot bigger when you're inside of it than like looking at it like right now.
That's the great thing about these crew cabs. Lots of room inside. I should have asked him if the block heater works.
I don't need it.
It does crank a good bit on startup, but I think that's just 7.3s in general.
Yeah.
Because you rolled a little bit more coal down there. You must have really punched it.
I did coming up that hill.
Just normal driving, it's not smoking at all.
We were coming through that school zone and I slowed down and then I got on it a little bit.
I drained all the water out of the bed. No more swimming pool.
Yeah.
That's good because I still don't have my swimming trunks.
Yeah.
Well, I wanted to get a look at the roof up here.
Oh, good bit of Bondo.
Hey, actually, not as bad as I thought though. There's some surface rust and you can see where the paint's coming off and there's primer here. I don't think we should both be standing on this running board. We're gonna go down fast.
Watch your teeth.
Back here, like, I'm kind of curious what's underneath it, but there might be a dent or something that they tried to take out. And that may be all what the Bondo is.
I mean, it doesn't look like nothing hit the roof.
For a truck roof in Florida, this thing looks pristine.
Have you seen Ryan's truck roof?
The drip rails, yeah, there's no paint left.
Exactly.
The drip rails, that's a rust point. The drip rails look great. Just chip out this factory sealant.
Yeah.
And no, don't silicone it. Use seam sealer.
I thought it was silicone. That's my bad.
Oh, well, silicone will just... the problem with silicone and paint is you don't put silicone on paint because there's certain types of paints that it will corrode the paint. Never put silicone on a car. Yeah, a little bit. I think the same thing. Maybe they had some dents or some... The thing is, it sounds like there's metal under there, so there might be. I don't know, but that's something that will have to be redone. Got the 90s truck ashtray. Even has ash in it.
Word? Definitely gonna strip these running boards off. That thing's a death trap.
Well, you know, especially it being a northern truck, the mounts rot off, and that's a common thing. Did you open the tailgate? Open the tailgate yet? See if it shuts. Actually, it's shut again.
It shuts better than my tailgate.
So the story with the rear axle, we looked under it, we saw it has disc brakes. He says this is from a newer Power Stroke truck.
01.
01
hubs on it.
And so it has the 01 bigger wheels or different wheels, so they're not interchangeable, and the disc brakes.
Standard bolt pattern, and the rear wheels are a metric bolt pattern.
There you go.
These are that one's like a 6.5, I think, inch bolt pattern, and these ones are like a 21 mil.
You ready to lift it up?
That's what he said.
Oh, that's what he said. I wasn't listening. Yeah, somebody filled it, but that's all right because you can replace this whole panel. What you do is you either cut out one from a junkyard or you buy a patch panel and you weld it in. See, there's some surface rust, but
Nothing horrible.
nothing horrible. I'm not seeing anything horrible. A lot of people down here get scared of rust, but see, like you look at this here, so you can still see the original paint. So it's starting to chip here, but this is just, we'll just pretend that doesn't exist.
Yeah.
But no, there's still plenty. You can see the hole there. There's still plenty of metal, and you can clean that up, rust scale this thing, and coat it.
Yeah,
and it'll be good. And the springs aren't even sagging too bad. You can see the overloads.
With it.
Tires are pretty new. The front frame looks even better than the rear frame.
It looks like they might be a little under pressure because you can see how it's wearing on these edges.
Yeah, it looks like, well, there's a lot of weight on them, but it looks like they might be
That
sagging
one's bagging,
a
that
little
one's bagging a little bit, but it don't look bad.
I don't know what the deal with these fenders is. I didn't ask them. These look like they're aftermarket fenders that nobody painted because that what do they call that primer they put on them now? That black electrostatic primer or whatever it is.
You talk about like
it doesn't weather.
But the panels are like all this body panels and stuff aren't dented.
Yeah,
the
I
rear
mean,
bumper's got a little dent in it, and the tailgate's a little dented, but the hood.
Look at the straight.
Yeah.
The whole body is straight. The doors shut nice. There's a little bit of. I'm gonna be nitpicky here for a minute.
There's a little gap between the cab and the bed, but
like this front driver's door, so you can see it sags a little bit when you open it. Watch it go down. See that? But I think the hinge, the pin bushings.
the driver's
Yeah,
door is
they're a little bit worn there. So if you really cared about that, you could take the hinges out and fix them. But I wouldn't even mess with it because it shuts so nice. Yeah, look at that. Someone tried to make it look pretty with some Bondo, but
and these back doors, they don't sag.
yeah, they don't sag at all. They generally don't get opened as much, and they're not.
Yeah.
I wonder if this hitch is rusted in place or if it's going to come out for us.
That doesn't sound like it will. That ain't gonna move.
We'll hook it to a tree and.
Yeah, that's definitely rusted in there. That's solid. That's fact.
That's what happens when you don't pull your hitch out or kick it every once in a while. Every time I walk past one of my trucks, I kick the hitch on purpose. Intentionally. Sometimes unintentionally. Here, let me show you.
Yeah. I got the same mark.
And if you look at, see, most hitches are lower, but
I've got the same.
It's right about when you lift up.
Yeah. I got the same marks on my shin, but mine are from a bike.
Yeah, there we go. Hoffman Ford, Route 22, Harrisburg. There it is. So I guess this is the fuel tank. Oh, we're gonna pretend we didn't see that.
I assume this is the actual.
Yeah, this is the one that he says works. Thank goodness it's not a locking gas cap. All right, Ford guys out there, this really looks like an original bed for this truck, but how in the world does it have unleaded fuel stickers on it? Tell me. Yeah. Is this original? That's interesting. I wonder if they just put the unleaded fuel on by default.
Nobody's gonna know.
Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know.
See that one?
Yeah, that one's a little.
That one's a little wonky.
Still, that shuts about 18 times better than any old truck door I've ever. Yeah. But look how good the roof is. Just the important parts here are the parts that are intact. Look at this interior.
It's really not bad.
Yeah, it's really not. I can't believe the rubber floor is still intact. I love me a good rubber floor.
So do I. Those are so nice.
Except for the gas pedal appears to be booger welded together.
Bubble gum back together.
I'm sure that won't fly off when you're driving down the road one day. I wonder what the story is there. I'm curious.
No cup holders.
Something was screwed in there. That's annoying. I don't like when people screw things to the dash.
That's a CB holder.
Or something.
It's a mic holder for a CB.
Pretty nice though. I like these old, just calm, clean dashboards.
Manual knobs.
Yep. Nothing special.
Nothing fancy.
Check this out. It's actually got a mirror on it. I like this headliner though. There's just one cigarette burn. It's hanging down a little bit, but look at this. It's actually...
It's tight though. It's hanging down, but it's tight.
If you take your dome lights off, it won't be, but... I'll tell you what. Look at this seat. Other than the driver's...
Obviously dirty the driver.
Other than the driver's position. The back's a little ripped up. Someone's probably throwing crud in there, but...
Find those in a junkyard if we got to, or just buy a seat cover and throw on it.
I think you can probably buy vinyl kits to strip this vinyl off and put them back on with hog rings again. I have done that before. That's one thing I actually know how to do.
Flashers work.
Excellent. Oh, I was I didn't see your brake lights working. I don't know, but I don't know how much you were hitting the brakes and downshifting.
Not like at all.
Step on the brakes.
I'm on them.
Yeah, see, you got nothing there.
No brake lights?
No brake lights at all. We're gonna, pull your headlight switch. Yeah, so we got tail lights.
No running lights?
No, we're good on running lights. Hold on. Good there. Good there. Yeah, we're good. Oh, turn signals. We didn't check the fronts. All right, we got everything but brake lights. What's this? Lots of Boston Whalers sitting over here. We got 2 trailer hitches with us, my boy. We got 2.
This thing will pull that.
We got 2 trucks and 2 hitches.
Oh, I love that sound. Love it. Isn't it great? There you go.
Oh man, this thing has the beans.
It does. You don't have to give it any kind of gas.
No, you really don't. Oh man. Oh, she's got juice right out of the gate. I bet this is great for towing though. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
It's got all the power. I do not like this touching throttle. I do not like it, Sam. I am. Say that on camera. Yeah, it went in a little easier that time. Maybe I'm learning the tricks.
Yeah.
Oh, I see exactly why you're having trouble on the test drive.
Yeah.
Like
It's not easy.
you're all there or you got nothing. Man,
You're either accelerating or you're decelerating. There is no in between.
I just want to ease. That's all I want to do. I just want to ease here.
Yeah. No, you don't do that.
Oh, come on, dude. Come on.
Oh, this makes me feel so happy. Now everyone's not going to think I'm a complete moron when they see the test drive.
Oh yeah, there we go. I'm learning.
You're getting there.
I kept thinking the whole time, even the whole time we were looking at it, I kept thinking there has to be a catch somewhere that he's selling it so cheap, but honestly, I think it's just a hard market right now. Yard sale. We got a truck.
Yeah, we do.
I do not like this throttle at all. I don't. Yeah, this thing. Yeah, I don't know. I think you got a good deal. I didn't even need to drive it on the test drive. I could tell what it was doing.
Yeah.
But now that I've driven it, I think we got an even better deal. Honestly, it
runs like a champ.
it's got
it's
all
smooth.
the power. Man, I wish my Duramax had this much power. All right, pop the hood. I want to see if this is. I don't know enough about these intermediate power strokes. Like this is a first-year power stroke, I guess.
Yeah.
People are going to be yelling up and down in the comments based off because I watched it back, and you're going to be yelling up and down in the comments about me about what this engine actually is, and because I don't know, I'm not a power stroke expert, but
I dig the warm air intake.
oh yeah, just all the hot air right out of the engine compartment.
Now there's your OBD2 plug down here.
So it does have an OBD2 plug. Let's see if it's converted or how converted it is. It might fire up, but it might not read it too. Turn your key to run. We got power. Oh wow. So it is reading the stats. Let's see if there's any. Oh my goodness. Dude, you got a good one. This has been OBD2 converted. It doesn't have a lot of sensors because this is a bare basic.
Yeah.
You can read load, you can read the map sensor, RPM, vehicle speed, intake air temperature, and TPS.
TPS? Like
Throttle position.
Okay.
So like press the throttle down and hold it at about half.
Okay.
26.3, floor it. 100. What that means is if we get the right scanner, we can change the tune. We just got to find the right scanner that can read more data than I can read the basics and I can read codes. There are no codes.
That's good.
Should have taken my scanner with me, but I didn't know we were looking at an OBD2 truck in 95. We'll just fill it up with oil till it starts coming out.
And it doesn't feel like it's like a tube hitch. It's not solid.
See any oil over there?
No.
None?
No.
I don't know.
I give it a whop.
Might be getting a new hitch. These guys who never take their hitches out, tell you what. All right, Josh, what did we just figure out?
We figured out that it's been in 4 low this whole time.
All right, so now we're going to test drive it. Actually, it's in 4 high right now. That shifter is a bear to move. We're going to see how different it drives. See how touchy that throttle is.
Definitely got a lot more oomph in reverse, that's for sure. That's empty. Yeah, sorry. I've had 2 today. 2?
No wonder you're so juiced.
I gotta have 1 Red Bull for the ride.
See, you just got up to 5 mile an hour in first gear. He must have just left it in 4 low, and I wonder if he was doing all his towing and everything in 4 low.
Great.
The transfer case clearly works because it's not noisy and it's still spinning the drive shaft. Still a little grindy. I feel like it's driving different already. It's definitely got that top end now. What gear is that? 3rd or overdrive?
5th gear.
That's overdrive? Okay. It feels a little more well-mannered now. That makes much more sense with the touchy throttle. Much more well-mannered. I can tell even without driving it. That's how I would expect it to drive. Oh yeah, much more gooder. I hooked it to the trailer hitch just in case it wants to come out, but it won't. I don't know. Did you just break my chain? Where's my hook? Where did it go?
That really didn't take a whole lot.
No, where's my hook?
Your hook's gone.
No, it can't be gone. I need that.
All right, well, let's hope I tied that knot right. Otherwise, it's about to be welded. Yeah.
That's all right. We'll just throw it back into the brush along with wherever the hook went, and
Okie dokie.
just I'll let it drift forward till you feel the the tension.
So we've got
slack come out.
Quad ropes here, 1 rope there. So that's definitely going to break.
What's the point of the quad ropes?
That's definitely going to break.
I would really like to yank that hitch out of there, but I think we both know that's not going to happen. If the chain wasn't going to do it. I like this water bottle that's buried in the ground over here.
Yeah.
And probably has been, and it's not mine, which means it's been here for like up 10 years. I can't even get it out. The roots have grown over it. It is one with the soil now. All right. I can see all 4. Go for it. Yep, she's 4-wheel.
What if I
Now the moment of truth, did Josh tie it right?
I tied it right. I should be able to get it.
There's the one with the tree now. Yeah, you did it right.
Nope,
Nice, you
drive
got the skid mark to prove it.
I saw it sling a little bit of stuff up.
See, they actually both started spinning briefly before you gunned it, and this one took over.
Yeah.
So you can see where the rear definitely is not posy.
It's not?
It's not. There's one mark over here, and the other one wasn't spinning, so. Oh, I think you got a good deal. What do you think?
I think so.
Yeah. I think you did. I mean, she's, you know, She needs a little bit of work, but
Needs a little bit of TLC, but nothing major.
the thing is, for the price you paid, if you were just looking for a daily driver, I mean, you'd have it right here. You can easily daily drive this thing with
Zero issues.
0 issues. I mean, it is ready to rock and roll. All right, so we got an F350. I have a feeling this is going to be in some future videos on the channel as we fix it up. How far are we going to go, Josh?
All the way.
Josh says we're going to go all the way, but he doesn't realize how expensive it is yet. He's about to learn. I think for 6 or 8, you can have a really, really nice truck. And actually, with the price he paid for it, honestly, you could put 6 or 8 into this thing, make a really nice truck, and if you wanted to, you could still sell it and make a profit. Honestly, if you found the right buyer.
Yeah.
It's a hard economy right now, a hard sell, but I think you could do it. I got to check, but I suspect that this was originally a gas truck converted to diesel. I'm going to check the VIN, and I'll probably leave a note down here because I'm too lazy to actually go back and reshoot this. If it is, it's got the keys, things I'm looking at is the wiring harness is a little wonky. It looks like it has some add-ons, and all of the fuel hatches and the gauge cluster say unleaded fuel, and the cluster doesn't have a tach, and I suspect that most of the diesel trucks came with a tach, although I'm not sure on that. But if somebody did a conversion, I think they did a fairly decent job on it. We'll probably be doing the AC at some point. This is an
Absolutely.
AC truck. The condenser is not hooked up, and it's been open so long that probably maybe everything except for the compressor is fried, and even that might be a little sketchy. But basically, we're probably going to replace all the AC parts, so Josh says. So that's $1,000 right there. Yeah, I mean, a lot of this is going to be cosmetics. He says he wants to pull the bed, clean the frame up. It has some rust scale.
I would like to pull the cab and clean the whole frame.
He'd like to pull the cab. We probably won't be doing that.
We'll see.
I like the bench seats, so you gotta keep the bench
Absolutely.
seats. Yeah, gotta keep
Absolutely.
the bench seats. Bench seats help make the truck.
That's right.
It's an XL trim, rubber floors, vinyl seats. Man, that's the
I
whole.
want to keep the rubber floors.
Yeah,
Because they're just super nice to clean.
they really are. Carpet in truck is a bad idea. Already
Yeah.
the carpet in the Duramax is getting fouled up, and I don't like it.
Yeah.
So I miss the rubber floors in the blue crew cab.
Yeah.
I did confirm these fenders are aftermarket fenders. They were put on fairly recently. You can see where the EDM primer is still intact on the inside, but see it breaks down in sunlight and weathering and starts to surface rust. So we'll have to address this pretty quick before it gets too much further. Right now it's just surface rust. It'll stay that way for a while, but we will need to address that.
Depending on how much money we have.
Interior, how much money you said we.
Yeah.
I think it's mostly you.
Depending on how much money I have. Maybe a new turbo.
A new turbo?
Big Whipple turbo.
A bigger, you want more power from this thing. It's already practically eating the tires off of it. You want more power.
Well, we can put a bigger turbo and we can tune it ourselves.
I really wish you'd have gotten like a 93 or a 94 with no turbo.
Well, it's got one, so now all we gotta do is bolt the new one in.
Yeah, but now you gotta retune it then too.
We can tune it.
We can't tune it because we don't have a tuner for it yet. Oh, one more thing that I think it's a converted truck is that where the accelerator pedal is cut and welded, I have a feeling they cut the pedal and used the lower half of the pedal from the old truck and the upper electronic half of the pedal from the conversion truck. Why they didn't just use the full other pedal, I don't know, unless they got it from a newer truck. But that's my thought on that. I definitely think you should take it one step at a time and not just completely disassemble the whole thing in my driveway.
We should just disassemble the whole thing in your driveway. I think that's exactly what we should
I've
do.
had that step side disassembled for 2 years and I finally get it back together and I can't drive it. I don't want that to happen to this.
And we'll do the important stuff first, and as we progress along, depending on how much money we have is how far we'll go.
There's that we word again.
I'm just talking.
That's how you do it. Stages.
Yeah. So we'll start with
You heard him, he's committing to it.
what?
Stages.
Yeah.
Not disassembling the whole truck right out of the gate. Yeah, so probably be seeing more of this on the channel. If you want to see more on this thing, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me everything I said wrong about this thing down below, because I'm sure what I was talking about, I've said a lot of stuff wrong because I'm not an expert on any of this. So anyway, as always, thanks for watching.